welcome back. I've been working on these two journals and I finally got them done, so I thought I'd do a quick video to show you guys. I'm really excited about these because this is totally me. It's shabby chic, kind of, I don't know, for me it's like a modern shabby chic vintage. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it. This is Dreams, etc. And I am thrilled about this. A couple of kits I've just gotten. So I'm going to just jump right in and I'll show you the little journal first and then we'll move on to the large ones. So, starting with this one, let me just set this one out of the way. This is a 4.5 by 6. Love this size, as you all know. So I was really pleased to be back to working with a smaller journal. I just, it's my thing. So we'll just jump right in. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on techniques. I'll just tell you what I've done, and then you can look through my previous videos if you want to know a bit more about anything that I described. This is faux leather technique on a 6x9 envelope. So I then put it back through the embossing. Love it, love it, love it. And then I've layered various bits. I've got a Project Life card here, cheesecloth, and then things from the kit. So I love how that's come out. And then jumping inside, I just did a couple of little things on here. I've made a little tuck spot within the cover, and then I've also made one within here, and then I've just cut up some little lined papers from the kit so that there was some additional writing space. And then this is some of the ephemera on cardstock, so it's quite a nice little sturdy journal card. And then I've done stamping throughout. All of the papers have been lightly coffee dyed. But as you can tell, these have come out much paler than a lot of my other papers, so I think it's just beautiful. Got doily here, pocket with one of the beautiful envelopes, and I've just tucked that inside the pocket. I've left a lot of writing space here, so it's a very functional journal. And then I've done another little pocket here for you to add some bits and pieces, and then another little tuck spot here. And then on this page, I've added a couple little journaling cards, and that holds them in place there. And then this is one of the tags from one of the kits. Isn't it just fabulous? Love that. And I've just done a little open tuck spot here. All of the details will be included in the link to my Etsy shop if you want to know specifics on how many pages are in it, or you'll just have to hop over to my little shop to find those things out. Lots of little tags and journaling cards. There's a nice little tuck spot. I've put some eyelash trim up in there. And then I've included an index card. And this is another of the envelopes. So you've got another nice little journaling spot there. And all of the paper clips are my rose gold ones. And here we go. I've got another handmade card tucked in there. I love how this paper's come out. It's really, really nice. It's I like the paler colors, I think, but I do love the smell of the coffee dyed. I've got a whole stack sitting in my studio, and it smells wonderful. I did a little it's glassine bag and then a guest check. I've done a coffee dyeing batch last night, and this is a little flip spot where you could do some journaling. Could always add another place down here, but look at those papers. Gorgeous. I am in love, love, love these designs. And this is just one of the little Rolodex dies I've got. Created a little place there for journaling. Love how this has come out. This is an image that I've put over to one of my little envelopes. So you've got a tuck spot there, and then this envelope you've got another little place to add some things. Isn't that beautiful? So anyways, as I was saying last night, I spent some time doing some coffee dyeing because I'd run really low. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it had to be done. So yeah, my studio smells wonderful now. Another little glassine bag, and this is another card tag I've made with a tuck spot there. As you can see, there's loads of places to write. Another little journaling card tucked in here. I just think this is such a cheerful journal, these two. I absolutely love them. These are just so me. Look at that. Gorgeous. Another envelope. Yeah, I absolutely love these colors. Like I said, it's just kind of a fresh vintage to me, or a modern shabby chic. I don't know. It's its own style, I think. But whatever it is definitely me. Here's another little journaling card, and I've created a little tuck spot behind this tag, and then I've done another little tuck spot behind this one, and I've done a little hand stamped tag for you. And here, nice tuck spot with another Rolodex card for journaling. And another tag from the kit. Gorgeous images. So tuck that in. And this I've just done a little flip up so that you could do some writing there. Another little tag. And this is another pocket. And this is another tag from the kit. Just love these kits. I cannot wait to go back and purchase some more, but I've got so many journals on the start. I've got 8 on the go at the moment, so I don't know. I'm going to have to get busy. So here I've done a little flip out, so obviously you can tuck some things in there. And then you've got a little pocket here, and then I've also created one in this little envelope. So there you have it. Nice little chunky journal, just a great size for sticking in your purse when you're on the go, or maybe you just want to add something new to your collection. I'm really thrilled with how it's come out. So okay, I'll put that one to the side, and let's get to this big one. Oh, she's fabulous. Looks like she's about 6 by 8 3/4. Oh, by the way, this is going to be called Inspire, this journal. And this one I'm going to call her Remember. So, they'll both be in my Etsy shop by the time this comes up. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? So, there again, this one is a file folder with a 1 signature, 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Lots of stitching, as you can see. Lots of collaging. I've got some tulle, this little embellishment, and then here I've created a little tuck spot behind that image, and it's got this hand stamped tag, so that'll stick in there. And you could also put, there's lots of room if you wanted to add some other little things in the cover. That would be no problem whatsoever. Like I said, all the specifics on how many pages will be in my Etsy listing if you're curious. So let me just make sure I am in frame. Here we go. Let's get started. This front cover, I have created a little pocket here and tucked in this beautiful tag from the kit. This is just, I love, love, love this journal. I have got so much, I call tasteful bling. I've taken Wink of Stella, and I don't know if it's going to show up, but I've put that on various things throughout. This bird's got some of it on there. Lots of rhinestones and things you'll see as we go along, but I love it because it just gives it a little bit of bling, and I love that, love it. So here I've put another little Rolodex in here and just did some hand stamping. That way you could do some writing on both sides. And you could always add a pocket here, there's room, but I thought that was enough because I didn't want to cover this. I just love these papers. So what do we got on this one? This is another of the Regency Tuck pieces, letters, but I've just done some distressing with some pink ink. So I'm not going to open that up because you've seen those in my other videos. So that's just a full-size sheet that I've folded up, so you've got some extra journaling space there. Here's another tag, and I've tucked that in. Got a glassine bag, and on the back here I've just added some, oh gosh, these have gotten stuck. I'm going to have to do some work on that. So I've added a couple little tags that I've distressed around the edges, and in here, oh yeah, they come out. I've added a, I thought this went really well, this little Project Life card, and then this is another little journaling card. So those match nicely. I've tucked those in there. And over here I've added another Project Life card, and this bingo card can be written on. And that's just in a nice little tuck spot there. Got beautiful square doily in here. This is vintage German. I've just found some of these, so I snatched those up really quick. Love those. That's a beautiful size for this journal. And here I've just put some glitter washi and done a little flip out so you can do some secret writing and keep it private. And oh yes, this is all coffee stained, as you can see. And here I've just done a couple of layers. This is a little place that you could tuck something in. And this little glassine bag's got another pocket on the back with a tag. Here we've got a couple of, I did some stenciling on here and then did some fussy cut. And this is a nice big journaling card. Or, you know, you could always, if you don't want to use these in the journal, you could put them into your own, another journal. So there's quite a bit included, so I'm sure you'll find a use for them. There again, I've got the Wink of Stella, you know, in various places, so when you get it in your hand, you'll see just that little bit of shimmer. Love, love it, love it. And over here, I've just included a weekly planner. That's just tucked up in here. That fits nicely. Some Wink of Stella there, and on this one, and then this is another little, what I've done here is I've created a tuck spot there, but I've also included this pocket that I've gone over with stickles. That's it. And then this is another of the envelopes from the kit. Gorgeous images. Absolutely love them. Sorry, I know I keep saying that. Sometimes I watch my videos after I should do it before I put them on there, but sometimes I don't have time, and then when I go back and watch them, I think, oh my gosh, I just keep repeating myself. But I get really excited about what I do. I love it. I love what I do, and I get very, very excited about it. So here, we've got another piece of the lined paper, and then another beautiful envelope. And that's just tucked there. And then on this page, I've left that blank so you can do some writing. Here I've just put in another pocket with some Winkostella there, and another tag's been included. Aren't these beautiful big tags? I love it. I've got an eyelet in that one, and some seam binding ribbon. I love, oh, look at it. I wish you could see. I hope it's showing up, but I don't know how that just has a nice sheen to it. And this one I've done as a flip out, so obviously you can do some more secret writing. And this page I've done a little tuck spot up here. You can add some things. Here I've created a nice pocket for you, and then I've attached some beautiful rhinestones so you get a little bit of bling. Like I said, I like to think it's tasteful bling. I don't like anything too gaudy, so I hope it's just the right amount. And here I've got a little hand crocheted flower and some more of the tags from the kit. Aren't these just fabulous? Here I've got some washi tape, so you got a little bit of the rose gold coming through there. I think what I like about this, there's so much spring colors in it. It just makes you really, really feel good. And here's a couple more tags. Just tuck those in. Here I've created a nice little tuck spot with a postcard, journal, and another massive tag. I love the tags that are included in this. They're huge. And look at this one. I've put on a Tim Holtz brad, and then I made it because I thought, well, that would be nice if I can make it to swivel, and then you can just flip it up here and do some writing, put it back down, and I just thought that was really cool. So over here I've included some more of the journaling cards. I've made a tag and then one of the tags from the kit. As you can see, there's a lot for you to be able to fill up with writing. You got the writing space and then all of the ephemera I've included. This is another of the little envelopes that's part of the kit. Another doily, and here's another of the giant tags. I've tucked that in there. I've just added a little embellishment down there in the corner. I've tried not to add anything that's too bulky. There's, you know, obviously a few of these might be a little bit thick, but I think they really go along nicely with the journal. This one I've just done kind of a little collage of the different sayings, and then I've put another tag in here, got an eyelet there, and some more rhinestones. And here I've got another journal card, and then another of my handmade tags that I've done some stitching and added more of the Winkostella. Here's another envelope, a little piece of vintage hymnal, and here's I've just stamped the image on that. I thought that way you could still do some journaling if you wanted. You could put in a pocket. So there's still room for you to put your own, you know, touch within the journal. I've tried not to fill it all up, although it was difficult because it's such a large kit. You get so much with these. I was really impressed with it. I mean, you just, I'd probably never be able to get it in the post if I used everything. But I have used a good bit of it, I'll tell you. Love it. And here's just another little tuck spot. Here I haven't put a tag in this one, but there's a place for you to do it. Added a little heart embellishment. I've done some, put some ruffled ribbon here on the glassine bag, so you've got a place you can add some goodies. And there's the back of those guest checks. And I've just I've put a couple little journal cards there with a bird paper clip. Here we've got another little pocket with a big tag, and then that's the back of that vintage doily. And here is another little tuck spot with another tag. And this is another Anna Griffin pockets, cutout pockets with some Wink of Stella put all over it. So it's got some more shimmer. And then this glassine, I've just done a tuck spot and added a little tag. And then obviously you've still got space within here if you want to add some items. Plenty of writing. And then this is the back journal. I love how this has come out. This is just a little tuck spot I've created, and I thought it would be nice because you could stick various tags within there, and they're going to stay in, you know, really well held in. But I've also included this little file folder. I thought that would be cute to do some journaling there. And there you go. That's the back of that journal. So as I said, these are for sale sorry, in my Etsy shop. If you're interested, if you've got any questions about anything that you've seen, please leave your question or comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. I've had a very busy, crafty weekend, and I'm very happy. Love it when I get time in my craft room. So anyways, you guys take care, and I will be back soon. Bye.